you have.
I never knew that. I never knew.
She told you she's 14.
That's I didn't believe. Sorry.
You didn't once say that you didn't believe.
I don't believe.
No, but you didn't, in all of these chats, you didn't once say, I don't believe you're not 14.
I don't believe.
You were talking to her about school. You were talking to her about school.
About school.
So children go to school, yeah?
That's when he said he's going to school. That's okay. Let me just talk to face a study.
Right.
As in just face a study. Don't like, there was a one even said.
You sent to her. You sent to her.
Once even said I didn't know what to become in future. I say okay, why can't I go for nursing? So I said, let me see this avenue to talk to the person to face a study. That's all. There's even one that was saying I should send my address, send me address. See, I don't do it. I don't give team nervous. I don't do anything. Anything I don't pass my boundary. I wasn't saying I should send my address.
The boundary that you passed.
Okay.
Is when she told you she was 14.
Okay.
You carried on talking. That's where you should have stopped.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my mistake.
But it's a massive mistake, and it's going to change the rest of your life.
Is there any word?
You're going to be arrested.
It hasn't got to this.
It has to. Listen, we know
Just joking.
that it's not joking when it's. Listen, what did I just say to you? If this was your child, if it was your child.
Me that I've been hiding myself. I didn't want to pray for myself. I'll be stressed off. When I just come from here, I just speak, I just chat. For fun.
The whole reason why we're here is because you asked the child.
Can you put the kids inside, love, please?
It's not a good idea to have the kids watch this.
They need to be away from this.
So the young say, if you don't want her to chat to you, tell her don't chat to you.
Does that make you feel good? You and your children, right? Because this is what you've done. This is what you've done.
You can't say
you can't say you didn't mean it. You can't say you didn't mean it.
how you mean it?
Well, you just no. I'll tell you what it was. You thought lonely. You've got 2 children in there. You've got one thing. How can you be lonely?
They used to go to school.
And you go to university.
Yes.
So when you get home, when you get home, why are you not spending your time with your children? Why are you spending your time tapping away on your phone, talking to other people's children?
I'm not spending time with them. Just that I have very wifey. So when I'm searching for job online, my phone will just pump up. I just that.
Right. So you said you're here studying.
Sir?
You said you're here studying.
Yes.
Right.
What are you studying?
On a study visa.
Media management.
On a study visa.
Yes, exactly.
Right. Are you allowed to work?
Yes, for like 20 hours a week. 20 hours a week.
So it just doesn't make any sense to me. You're looking for jobs online.
Yeah, I'm looking for jobs.
And all of a sudden your fingers slip and you jump on a date now. When you're a married man. Right.
I have many people that have helped. I've spoken to them about sex in relationships not good, and they thank me a lot. So that's our job in doing.
How many have you helped? How many children do you think you've helped? If you're doing a good thing, how many have you helped?
That's why I can show you.
No, don't show me. How many have you helped?
There's one I said that she's done, that you didn't know mathematics. You didn't even know what to do.
Okay, how many?
She's in year 10. I don't know, I think one of them. And I said,
You were quite rude to some of these children.
Sir?
You were quite rude and very demanding. When you was asking for the naked pictures, you said, if you're not going to send it to me, I'm not going to speak to you anymore.
Because I don't want
you told the child that you was upset with her, that she wouldn't send you the pictures.
Because I don't want her to check me anymore. That's why.
Why didn't you block her? You're the adult, she's a child. Yeah, you groomed this child, you told her that you'd look after her, yeah, that she could trust you. Yeah?
I can't remember.
Look, listen, it's in here. I know.
Yeah,
you groomed the child, you gained her trust. You gained her trust.
Okay.
Told her that she was going to be your girlfriend. Yeah?
Okay.
So she's a vulnerable child. Yeah?
Okay.
You've groomed her, you've gained her trust.
Okay.
And then you start asking for naked pictures. And then you get young with her. You get angry with her when she doesn't send them to you.
I didn't angry.
You did get angry. You did get angry. You told the child in this chat That you were angry. When she was messaging you, you were giving one word answers back. Yeah.
Because I don't want that to chat me in.
No.
I don't know.
No. You said to her, when she asked you, has she upset you? You said, yeah, because you won't do what I ask you to do. That's what you said. I've read it.
I accept. Without my mission, I accept. Oh, everything they accept.
There's no way out of what's in there.
But I don't mean it. I will keep saying that. Even if they chat me to call.
You're talking shit.
I will say it.
You're talking shit.
I understand.
There's no way out of what you've done.
I accept.
Right, you're going to be arrested tonight. You're going to spend the night in the jail cells. Yeah?
I'll go one day.
You're going to be charged. You're going to be charged by the police. You're going to go onto the sex offenders register. You're going to be a convicted sex offender. Do you understand that? So if I, right, let's put it this way. Look at me. If I walk down the street and I plunge a knife into somebody's belly, yeah, and they die, does that make me a murderer? Does that make me a murderer? If I stab somebody and they die, does that make me a murderer? Yeah? So what if I say I didn't mean it?
Let's take some deep.
What if I say I didn't mean it? Sit down. Sit. You haven't answered my question.
So what?
If I stab somebody and they die, does that make me a murderer?
Yeah.
Right. But what if I say I didn't mean it? Does that make me still a murderer? I'm still a murderer, aren't I? If I say I didn't mean it, I'd still done the act. I've still stabbed that person, they've still died. You understand what I'm saying now? You've done this. You've abused these children online. But you've still done it. You're still guilty of the crime. Do you understand? But what you didn't mean to get caught. You didn't mean to get caught. That's what you didn't mean. You didn't mean to get caught. You thought you could hide away, tucked up in your flat, tapping away on your keyboard. Listen, we don't need you to give the address. Our research teams are absolutely fantastic. Silly goose. Sorry, Regner.
The one at Onion is not here.
Yeah, you're definitely not studying acting, are you? Because you're doing a shit job.
You need an onion.
Yeah. Shall we not see if we can get an onion? You can rub it on your eyes. Listen, it doesn't matter how much theatrics you put on now, it's not going to change the situation.
I said I don't mean it. I just keep saying it.
Yeah, you can keep saying it, but it's not going to change anything. You've sexually abused children online.
You did it.
You're guilty of sexually abusing children. Like I said, you're still a sexual predator. You've been predating on children.
Stop chatting anymore.
Listen,
I should have blocked her.
there we go. There we go, but you didn't. You didn't. So explain why you didn't block the children. Because you've got a sexual attraction to children.
No.
Why would you want to see naked pictures of a
Even
child?
when I was in Nigeria, I've never
Why?
done performance.
What, you've never done it in Nigeria?
I've never.
So you've been here a year and you've done it here already?
That's what I said.
To at least 6.
To at least 6 children, yeah?
My chat, just for fun. That's
It's fun for you.
Can you see us laughing? Can you see us laughing? Because like for fun, jokes and things like that, there's usually a bit of laughter with it.
That's what I'm saying.
You're joking?
Joking.
You're only joking?
Yeah.
So where's the punchline? Where's the punchline? Where's the funny bit? Where's the funny bit?
It's fun for you.
Abusing children is not funny. So it's okay to abuse a child just because you're bored. But you've done it. And on at least 6 occasions that we know about. And I think by the end of this, it's going to be a lot more. You've done it. You didn't mean to get caught. You didn't think you'd get caught. You thought you could hide behind the internet. Listen, it's gone too far. It's gone too far. Listen, not when it comes to children, I'm afraid. Not when it comes to... Listen, you say second chance. He's talking to at least 6 children that we know. So he's had a second chance, third chance, fourth chance, fifth chance, sixth chance to cut any conversation. He hasn't done that. He hasn't done it. We know about 6. There could be another 26. We don't know. When the police... Put your phone back in your pocket, I said to you. When the police come... No, that's no, right, just put it down by the side of them. Put it in your pocket, because the police will take that as evidence. So when the police come, they'll take his phone, they'll arrest him, they'll take him to the police station, and they'll do a download on his phone. Yeah? And they will be able to find out exactly how many children he's talking to, whether he's received any indecent images of children. He told one of these children that other children had sent him naked pictures. You did say that, though. You said that to this child. No, you're saying to me that you haven't received any, but you told this child that you had. And that was just to try and normalise to her so that she would send you naked pictures. Listen, we do this all the time. We hear all the excuses. I haven't had a crier for a while, to be fair. But the only thing you were thinking about was yourself. You weren't thinking about your wife. You weren't thinking about your children. You were thinking about your sexual gratification. You were thinking about getting images of children, naked pictures of children. That's what you were thinking about. You can't say no. I've got the evidence in my hand. How can you say no? You asked these children for naked pictures. When they wouldn't send them to you, you kept telling the children, well, I'm not going to speak to you if you're not going to do what I tell you to do. I say, I know everything. I've got every message. And the thing is, when you went onto WhatsApp, WhatsApp's encrypted. WhatsApp's encrypted. Sorry guys, neighbours just come in. Yeah, WhatsApp's encrypted, yeah? So the messages can only go from, put that back in your pocket, put a phone in your pocket, leave it in your pocket. So your wife is still asking for you to get another chance. But this is 6 children we're talking about. To be fair, even if it was 1 child, I still couldn't. But the fact is, it's 6 children that we know about. Like I say, there could be a lot more. The police will find out when they download his phone. Right. This is, like I say earlier, this is the worst bit for us, is having to come to your door and then you sort of have to go through this because of his actions, because of what he's done. You live with somebody, you're married to somebody, you think you know them. Listen, the police will keep track of him, because he will probably go on the sex offenders register.
What's the implication of that?
He probably won't get a job. Probably won't be able to get a job.
So,
Because you have to. Yeah, listen, my love.
I plead with you.
Listen, cut, sweetheart. Please get off your knees. Get off your knees. We haven't done this. This is what your husband's done. Listen, you've done this. Look at what you've done. Look at what you've done. Don't keep saying please to me.
For the sake of the other children. For the sake of the children.
He's supposed to be a dad. My love, can you get off your knees, please? Please get off your knees. It's not going to change anything. This is why I didn't want you to stand out here. Go inside, make yourself a cup of tea or something. You've done this. Is it fun now? Look at your wife, you fucking animal. I'm so fucking angry. Yeah, I'll let you upset me.
Madam, go inside and look after your children. Madam, go inside and look after your children. You got to call one of your friends or your family to come and talk to you and help you. Go and have a drink, have a warm drink.
Don't you understand what you've done? Do you know how hard it is for us to stand here and to see your wife like this? How hard it is for us to stand here and see your kids like this? We do this as a voluntary role.
Go inside and look after children.
People like you bring us here. People like you cause this harm to your family members and us. I know this is hard for you, but you're better off indoors and spend time with your kids and call family that can talk to you. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Can you stay still, please? Yeah, we are sorry to be here. We don't want to be here any more than you want us here, but we have to protect the children. And it's your husband that's brought us here. We feel bad for you, but begging us isn't going to change anything. How do you feel now? Bad, yeah? Just bad.
Oh my goodness.
Probably better than staying like
Do you want us to take him away from your front door so you don't have to be here with him? No? Why don't you go indoors?
your children need you.
Okay, I know, but I understand that, but you need to be there for your children, okay? They're crying, they need their mum. I know nothing is going to change. The outcome isn't going to change. I understand you're upset. And again, I am really sorry that we've had to bring this to your door. Well, he has brought this to your door. But right now, you need to be strong for your children, okay? Being out here with him isn't going to make a difference. He is getting arrested shortly, and he won't be back tonight. And you begging us isn't going to change anything, okay?
So what message have you got for the children that you've been abusing and asking for naked pictures? What have you got to say to them? And their parents?
Here you go, what's your name? You're David. These gentlemen, I think they've probably explained to you what's been going on in the last hour or so. Obviously there's some serious allegations here, so it's a moment in time you are under arrest for attempting to engage in sexual communication with a child. You don't have to say anything, you make comment to them, you don't make your question, some will shake your eye in court, and that's like that. Anything you do say may be given evidence. The reason for your arrest, sir, is to allow for a prompt and effective investigation to seize the violations of rent destruction evidence and protect the child and other vulnerable people. Do you understand what I just said to you? Yeah? Okay.
His phone is here, officer.
Thank you.
Give
Can I wait here?
that to me.
Mate, there's still considered allegation that you've been invested in the ability to be a person of child and communication that you engage with child is sexual.